Your singleness is a season on its own. And I'm talking to all the single men and women out there. And before anyone comes in the comments, or you don't know what it's like unless you've been in it, I've been in every situation I talk about. I speak from experience. I wouldn't dare teach you anything that I haven't experienced firsthand. So let's talk about singleness. So singleness is a season of itself when you're single. But a lot of people don't reap the benefits of that season because they see it as a very negative and very hard season of their lives. And that's because we miss the point and we miss the purpose. And in our singleness, all we're preoccupied with is to find our person, to find our spouse, to find our husband, or to find our wives. And so we're so busy in this pursuit of finding that person because we're not happy with this season. We're not happy within ourselves. And so we just want someone in order for us to be complete. And this season of our lives will, come to an end. But God has bigger plans for you in your singleness. Believe it or not, it's in your singleness that He will shape you and mold you into the image like of Christ. It's in your singleness you will become the best version of yourself. It's in the season of your singleness you will start to walk in your purpose and in your calling. It's when you don't have that person to distract you or take you away from God and take you away from your assignment and take you away from your priorities. You should actually be so busy doing those things in your singleness and allow God to bring you your mate at the right time. Let's look at Adam and Eve. Adam had his calling. He had an assignment to name everything that was, alive in the earth. And that was his calling. So he was so busy doing what God has set him out to do. And it was God's idea. And he's the one who said, you know what, you need a mate. I'm going to give you Eve. And Eve came to Adam when he was already so one with the Lord and he was walking out his assignment and his purpose. You need to do the same thing. Instead of you wasting your time going out there dating numerous people with no intentions whatsoever, instead of you sitting and waiting on that person to come into your life, let God bring him or her into your life at the right time. But in the meantime, use your singleness to become the person you want to be with, to walk in your fullness of who God created you to be, and to carry out your calling and your assignment, because it's in that season of singleness you will build your identity, minus a man or woman. A lot of the people that you see nowadays, they're codependent, and so their identity is enmeshed with one another. In your season of singleness, your identity will be enmeshed with Christ, and you will know who you are before you get into a marriage. You will know who you are and whose you are, and then you can maintain that marriage because you won't be codependent on your partner, because God had made you whole and complete in your season of singleness.